Morning, everyone. Excuse me. It's 8:40 on Thursday, and this is video number 1524, pre-opening comment. Okay, from around the world, Bank of England raised their rates by 0.75, which is in line with us, but their expected inflation rate is still 11%. So I'm going to guess that there are more of those raises. Maybe not 75s, but more raises. Asia was slightly higher. Europe is mixed. Claims, really no big numbers here. 217,000 initial claims. That's down 1,000 from last week. But continuing claims up at 1,485,000. Productivity up 0.3. That's a huge disappointment. Unit labor costs slightly lower. They mentioned that it was lower, but didn't give me the number, so I can't bring it to you. The trade deficit of 73.3, which is up from 72.8. Earnings, we have Fortinet, which is a cybersecurity stock. And, I've been mentioning this offhandedly lately, but cybersecurity was another one of those new markets with great runs to the upside that are not doing all that well currently. So, Fortinet beat both top and bottom line. Guidance was soft, though. 46.49 down $6.74. So, good numbers, poor guidance. 12.6% lower. Peloton with a miss, $7.18, down $1.45, or 17%. Again, just like with cybersecurity, work from home, which Peloton got a gigantic upside for during COVID lockdowns. This is a stock that's never, ever going to grow the way that it did then. And that's why it's down from 171 to $7. Just not going to do it. And again, very difficult for new companies or new industries. Roku, which beat but gave very poor numbers for the next quarter. So 43.81, down another 10.5. This is a little bit lower than yesterday's number after just the market sell-off. Let me just take a look again. Huge growth from stay at home. The stock is down from 350 to 43. Okay, the chart on the screen. Coffee really looked like it was going to try yesterday. Turned up 7.5 cents a pound, and looked pretty good this morning and closed near the highs. This morning, lower, back to 173.15. That's down 8.20, so it's down more than it was up. We also have this MACD, which looks like it's trying to turn, but I'm going to guess with $8 down, that may flatten out and even go lower. The biggest chart in today's information is the dollar, back solidly over 112, approaching 113, up 1.47%. We have these little descending tops, but we came right to support in here at 109 and change. Plus, this is a market that everybody is trying to pick the top on, and as such, when it turns and disappoints them, there's plenty of short cover, and I'm guessing that started yesterday, is following through this morning. We'll see if it can get back through 113 and change. As far as other commodities, we have the grains lower after yesterday's big lower day on the news that Russia was going to rejoin as far as grain shipments. Oil down $1.15 has still had a really nice run up. Nat gas just trying to find an area of support here, just keeps on banging up and down, up and down. I mean, we've been in this range since the 20th of last month. Could be the sign of trying to bottom. I mean, it is getting cold out, but it had the same kind of bottoming here and fell out, moved from 650 all the way back into the 530 area. Silver again is down more than the gold, down 75 cents. Well, it's getting pretty close. $27 on the gold. My recollection is that this was a market that we were looking at the 1620 area. Take a look and see. Yep, 16. Here we go. 1622, which is the last, by the way. 1621. 1618. So we'll have to see. If this breaks here, this is really a problem for this market. Take a look at the weekly. Push it out a little. I mean, this is kind of an important area here. And we are approaching the fib retracement at 78.6, down at 1591. I'm going to guess bonds are down. Bonds are down 1.5. Huge move. Bitcoin and Ethereum really unchanged. And that's about it, folks. I mean, this is going to be a tough market. We're now down on the futures after the claims and such. We were down 183. We're now down 241. And that's carrying through on all of them. By the way, the 2 and 10 is approaching 55 negative. So that's up from yesterday's 53. It's up from the end of the week, last week, in the high 40s. So there's definitely a problem there. Okay, folks, be careful out there. It's going to be another tough one.